Now, the next template that we're gonna dive into really quick is the new application that we're gonna make from a sample app. As you can see right here, go there again. And we're gonna type construction another time. Then we're gonna do the construction estimate app. Now this one is going to essentially give you the ability to streamline your construction project budgeting with this comprehensive app designed to accurately calculate both direct costs and work wagers and indirect expenses like equipment, depreciation, and office salaries. So clicking this same process will get you to make the next template in a moment. Then clicking through here, there is a little less number of tables. However, it doesn't mean it's any less powerful. It's custom built with a myriad of different formulas. As you can see from that symbol for the resources, projects, and line items in order to calculate the different costs. It incorporates real-time data on cost and materials and empowers businesses to create competitive and precise bids. The accuracy and efficiency here is really important to note. And when we go to the live app, you'll have a similar experience in the front end, and you'll notice there are a couple different views that you can choose from, whether you're a client, project manager, or vendor. So let's pretend we're a project manager here, and we would log in. All of our templates usually come with these test username and passwords in order for you to get a look at what the interactive experience is like for that app. So let's do that. And you'll see we have a project, vendor, and resources view. So Larry Jonas inside of here can see that the total cost for the new hospital is $2.3 million. That's a lot of cheese. And then there are the projects. Then there are the vendors view on top of the projects as well. Showcases how many resources, and you can view the details by clicking inside of them. And then there's also the resources themselves, showcasing the cost of those individually. And there's sub tabs there for like material, labor, and equipment. Now the last template that we're gonna showcase is the field service manager template. So once again, just go into the sample app. We're gonna click on the field service manager one right here. And this is gonna be essentially for supervisors so they can access this app to stay updated with things that are happening in the project. Keeping track of their tasks and jobs to be complete is really important in construction and field service management. So having this central hub for almost the project management side of things is really important. So you'll see that there is a table for jobs, tasks, and different customers. All of those three things can coincide pretty well together, especially with things keeping track of the date and time, explaining the tasks, and having a status for whether they have been complete is extremely important. And then obviously the different customers that those tasks are going to be related to. And from a user role standpoint, we're obviously going to have one for supervisors and one for employees. Inside of the live app, there's going to be an employee and a supervisor dashboard. From the one side or the other, it's just going to showcase the different job names and what employees are kind of being assigned to those tasks. Now, you might be asking, what are some of the different reasons that we necessarily have these templates? What are the use cases that make these templates so great? First of all, there is the use case of consolidating estimates and bidding data. Imagine having all your estimates, bids, wins, and losses in one place, easily accessible and analyzable. Knack enables just that, providing a unified platform for tracking and analyzing your bidding activities, helping you refine your strategies over time. We're about to walk through how to consolidate your bidding data within Knack, giving you the insights you need to enhance your bidding success rate. So firstly, what you would do is you would go to the data section. You can essentially create a new table called estimated and bidding. And then from there, you can add different fields like quantity, a short description of the estimates and bidding, things like a number property for the unit material and the unit sub. The total material can be put in there as well in a $ format. Then you can mark down some for the other aspects of the estimates and bidding, like total labor, total in general, unit material, unit sub. And then you can make a form on a vendor's page that associates to it. So for example, what we can do is we can make a new view that is a form for one of the pages where we essentially take all of those different fields we put in from the estimates and bidding and add the form with those fields in it. And then from there, someone in the front end who interacts with this would be able to essentially put down the different aspects of the estimates and bidding every time they would bid on it, and it would consolidate all the information and send it to us in the back end. As you can see right here, once we press preview and we log in again, this field is easily fill outable via you putting all these different numbers in, if you're someone on the front end interacting with it, and then once submission is inputted, it would show up in the backend tables. Then another great option is to track equipment inside of Knack. So you can actually make a table for equipment tracking inside of Knack. And what this can help you with is not just manage your resources more effectively, but efficiently manage keeping your projects on time and on budget by tracking different aspects of what go into it with the equipment, like the name, the type, the PPR, location, and availability status. That is complete. You can add another view similar to what we did previously for a form that essentially showcases the information. Now, once that's done, we can actually make a view of that data to put in the front end as well, if that's up to your choice. So in this case, if we were to go into that page, we can see the name, type, PPR, location, and availability status if we click into one of those equipment tracking entities.